I come and go on the Red Sox, right? Coming into that big winning streak, they were 8-1 at DraftKings, and you, Travis, myself, we all stood on TV at 5:30 every weeknight, and I said,
I think we both made that noise.
and then they rattle off all these wins in a row, and the problem with betting these teams after a positive stretch is that the books overcompensate. So, yeah, I would have loved to have bet 7 or 8-1 on them to make the postseason, and then they get hot and rattle off a whole bunch of wins, and then the price goes to plus 280.
Yeah.
And you like the team in the current form, but you don't like the price. I'll tell you what, they go into Chicago, lose 2 out of 3 to my White Sox, and that doesn't exactly put the confidence in Boston because they're like this, and then they're like this, and then they're like this, and then they're like this. But everything I know about sports betting is to buy the dip. So if you like them to make the playoffs before the White Sox series, I doubt your opinion should change that much. So I guess that's a long way of me saying if you still believe in the Red Sox, you sort of want to buy after they lose 2 out of 3 to a very mediocre White Sox.
Yeah, I think the key word that I picked up there was current form, because we keep talking about the Red Sox. We knew they would have a potentially high ceiling before the season even started, but the issue is not everything has been working at the same time. I've been saying this on Ultimate Betting Show, when the pitching is working, the hitting wasn't there, and then that flipped, and then fielding became an issue, left on base. Like, there's always been one issue, and then when everything started working, they were winning. But you just talked about the White Sox. They split with the Twins, lost a series to the Rockies. They beat the Yankees, yes, in 2 good sets, but that wasn't a full-strength Yankees team, so how much do you want to weigh on that? That's the past. Now looking forward, they're tied for the 11th toughest schedule moving forward. And you look at this division, if we're talking wild cards, it's all AL East teams. So the question is, can the Sox get it together to get there? You make a good point, though. Now is the time to buy the dip. Is that a play you would make, or you would just stay away? Because you can't necessarily trust the team, I guess you could say.
I don't hate plus 450. I mean, I could get that right now. And again, going into that series against Minnesota, we were talking about plus 280.